in honor and memory of the victims, our 10 angels who can't be here today to witness the execution of Bobby Joe Long. So in memory and honor of the victims, Artis Wick, Lana Long, Michelle Denise Sims, Chanel Williams, Elizabeth Loudenbach, Karen Disfriend, Vicki Elliott, Kimberly Hops, Virginia Johnson, and Kimberly Swan. I'd like to take a moment to remember and honor the victims who never got the chance to be here today to witness the execution of Bobby Joe Long. I'd also like to take a moment to remember the victims who were viciously attacked in their own homes at the hands of Bobby Joe Long. In the early hours of November 3rd, 1984, I was snatched off my bicycle and brutally attacked by Bobby Joe Long while riding home from work. Bobby Joe Long pressed a gun with the tip of its cold steel barrel against my left temple before dragging me to his car. I vowed from that moment on to save my own life. Bobby Joe Long kidnapped me and held me hostage for the next 26 hours. I was brutally raped and tortured. I believed him. He told me he would kill me if I tried to ever escape. I didn't think I would live or ever see my family again. However, the early hours of November 4th, 1984, Bobby Joe Long released me. I promised myself I would never live as a victim. I would empower myself with strength and courage to conquer my life's tragedies. I made a lifetime commitment to educate people by speaking about how I survived my attack from a notorious serial killer and the abuse I endured as a child. I aspirated myself a long time ago to make it my obligation to be the voices of the women's lives who took too soon. Today, as I stand before God, the victims, and the families of the victims, I vow to carry on and be their voice. Again, I ask everyone, please remember the victims who were taken too soon. Each and every victim's name will be forever embossed in my heart.
We thank God that this day has finally arrived. I'm glad we are here to see that murderer of my daughter put to death. Now, Chanel, who is a loving daughter, kind-hearted sister, loved by her family, along with the other victims, will now have the justice they deserve.
Yeah, the general public knew that there was a serial killer at large, and when we found out that my sister was missing, it was horrible, you know, and then finding out that she was the victim, pretty devastating.
Did you ever think it would take this long?
Never. I never thought it would take this long. I don't think he did either. I think he thought he'd probably just sit in prison until he passed away from natural causes. I think he was pretty shocked as well as we were.
I was brutally attacked by Bobby Joe Long 35 years ago. And it's ironic because it happened on Memorial Day week, which is coming up. But I am a survivor, and so are my loved ones. My husband, who's been with me throughout this entire ordeal, my children. I've had, and I continue to have, a joyful life, despite also the death of our daughter 9 months after my attack.
I'm going to make it real short. I want to spend a special thank you out to Governor Ron DeSantis, Ashley Moody, and any other key player that made this day happen for all of us. It was a game changer. It was a beautiful day. And anybody that is in our shoes in the near future, please stay vigilant. Don't stop until you get it done.